Have you ever found yourself drowning in business jargon, wondering if someone deliberately created confusing terminology just to make you lose your mind? Today, we're going to end the chaos once and for all by breaking down the difference between systems, processes, and SOPs in a way that will actually help you build a business that runs itself instead of running you into the ground. Picture this scenario. You walk into your business tomorrow morning and everything operates seamlessly, without you having to micromanage every single detail. Your team knows exactly what to do, how to do it, and when to do it. Customers receive consistent experiences every time, and you finally have the freedom to work on growing your business instead of being trapped inside it. This isn't wishful thinking. This is what happens when you understand and implement the right combination of systems, processes, and SOPs. But here's the problem. Most business owners get completely overwhelmed by these terms and either ignore them entirely or use them incorrectly, which creates more problems than solutions. We're going to fix that right now by looking at your business from a bird's eye view, all the way down to the smallest details. Let's start at the top with policies because everything else flows from here. Think of policies as your business's constitution. They're the fundamental principles and rules that guide every decision in your company. These aren't random guidelines you pull out of thin air. They're strategic decisions based on where you want your business to go and how you want to get there. For example, let's say you decide your company will be a premium brand that competes on quality and service, not price. That's a policy decision. This means you don't give discounts, you don't match competitor prices, and every product or service you develop must deliver exceptional value. Everyone in your organization now knows the rules of engagement. But policies aren't just about products and pricing. They also cover how you treat your team. Maybe you have policies about remote work flexibility, professional development budgets, or how many vacation days employees can take. These policies create consistency and alignment throughout your entire organization. Now let's talk about processes, because this is where most people start getting confused. A process is simply a repeatable set of steps you take to complete a task or achieve a specific outcome. That's it. Nothing more complicated than that. Think about something that works really well in your business right now. Maybe it's how you handle customer inquiries, how you onboard new clients, or how you manage your inventory. If you're getting great results from these activities, you want to turn them into documented processes so you can repeat that success consistently. Let's use a customer acquisition example. Your process might look like this. First, a potential customer visits your website and fills out a contact form. Second, they receive an automated email response within 5 minutes. Third, someone from your team calls them within 24 hours. Fourth, you schedule a consultation call. Fifth, you conduct the consultation and present your solution. Sixth, they either move forward or you add them to a nurturing sequence for future follow-up. Notice that we haven't talked about which specific tools to use, who exactly performs each step, or how the different departments coordinate with each other. That's because processes focus on the what and when, not the who and how. This brings us to systems, which is where everything starts connecting together. A system is a collection of processes, people, technologies, and the interfaces between them that work together to achieve a larger business objective. Going back to our customer acquisition example, your sales system would include multiple processes like lead generation, lead qualification, consultation scheduling, proposal creation, and contract signing. But it also includes the people involved, such as your marketing team, sales representatives, and administrative staff. Plus all the technology tools like your website, email marketing platform, CRM software, scheduling tools, and payment processors. Most importantly, it includes how all these elements interface with each other. For instance, when marketing generates a qualified lead, how does that information get transferred to the sales team? When a sale is completed, how does that trigger the customer onboarding process? These interfaces between different parts of your system are critical for smooth operations. Here's where many business owners make a crucial mistake. They focus so much on individual processes that they forget about the bigger system. You might have a perfect process for handling customer complaints, But if it doesn't connect properly with your customer service system, order fulfillment system, and quality control system, you'll still have frustrated customers and operational headaches. Now we get to SOPs, which stands for Standard Operating Procedures. If processes tell you what steps to take, SOPs tell you exactly how to take each step. They're the detailed instruction manuals that ensure consistency and quality every single time. Let's go deeper into our customer consultation example. Your process says you need to conduct a consultation call. But your SOP would include the specific script or talking points to use, how to greet the prospect, what questions to ask in what order, how to handle common objections, and exactly how to present your solution. Your SOP might also specify which video conferencing platform to use, how to dress for video calls, what documents to have ready, how to follow up after the call, and what information to record in your CRM system. What documents to have ready, how to follow up after the call, and what information to record in your CRM system. There's no guesswork or personal interpretation. There's one way to do it, and that way consistently produces the results you want. Here's why this level of detail matters. Let's say you have a superstar salesperson who closes deals at a high rate, but they do everything differently each time, based on their mood or intuition. What happens when they go on vacation or decide to leave your company? All that knowledge walks out the door with them. But if you've documented their successful approach in detailed SOPs, any new team member can follow those same steps and achieve similar results. You've made your business operations role-dependent instead of person-dependent, which is essential for scaling. The magic happens when you layer all these elements together properly. Your policies provide the strategic direction and boundaries. Your systems organize all the moving parts and ensure they work together harmoniously. Your processes define the sequence of actions needed to complete important tasks. And your SOPs provide the specific instructions that guarantee consistent execution. Let's look at a complete example using an e-commerce business. At the policy level, you might decide that customer satisfaction is your top priority, and you'll accept returns within 30 days, no questions asked. Your order fulfillment system would include processes for inventory management, order processing, shipping, and returns handling. Each process would be supported by detailed SOPs. For instance, your returns process might involve these steps. Customer requests return, return authorization is issued, customer ships item back, item is inspected, refund is processed, and customer is notified. The SOP for processing the refund would specify exactly which payment system to use, what information to verify, how long the customer should expect to wait, what email template to send, and how to update the customer's account. But here's what most business owners miss. You also need SOPs for training new employees on these systems, SOPs for updating processes when you discover improvements, and SOPs for monitoring performance to ensure everything stays on track. Think about a restaurant chain that serves identical food across hundreds of locations. They don't achieve that consistency by hoping each chef will figure it out. They have detailed SOPs for everything, from food preparation temperatures to customer greeting scripts to cleaning procedures. That's how they can scale rapidly while maintaining quality standards. The same principle applies to your business, regardless of your industry. Whether you're running a consulting firm, manufacturing company, or online service business, you need this layered approach to create predictable outcomes. Now you might be wondering where to start with all this. The good news is, you don't have to build everything at once. Begin by identifying the activities in your business that already work well, but depend too heavily on specific people. These are your highest leverage opportunities for documentation. Look for processes where you often have to answer the same questions over and over, where mistakes happen frequently, or where quality varies depending on who's doing the work. These are clear signals that you need better systems and SOPs. Start with your most critical business processes first. Usually these involve generating revenue, delivering your core product or service, and maintaining customer relationships. Once you have these documented and running smoothly, you can tackle supporting processes like hiring, training, and administrative tasks. Remember that creating effective systems isn't just about writing everything down. You also need to test your documented processes with real team members, gather feedback, and continuously improve them based on actual results. Your SOPs should be living documents that evolve as your business grows and improves. One final critical point. None of this works unless you have the right people in the right roles who are committed to following your systems. You can have the most beautiful processes and SOPs in the world, but if your team doesn't use them consistently, you'll still have chaos. This means you need to invest in proper training, create accountability measures, and regularly audit how well your systems are being followed. You also need to make it clear that following established procedures isn't optional. It's how your business maintains its standards and serves customers effectively. The transformation that happens when you get this right is remarkable. Instead of putting out fires all day, you'll be able to focus on strategic growth initiatives. Instead of being the bottleneck for every decision, your team will be empowered to handle situations independently. Instead of worrying about what happens when key people are unavailable, you'll have confidence that operations will continue smoothly. This isn't just about having better documentation. It's about building a business that can scale without losing quality, that can operate without your constant supervision, and that creates value for everyone involved, including your customers, your team, and yourself. We've put together a comprehensive guide that shows you exactly how to identify and eliminate the friction points that are holding your business back from achieving operational excellence. This free resource walks you through a systematic approach to optimizing your business operations, with real examples and actionable templates you can use immediately. You can access this valuable resource by clicking the link in the description below. We'll send it to you at no cost, because we believe every business owner deserves to have systems that support their success rather than create additional stress. But here's what we really want you to understand. Having great systems, processes, and SOPs is just the foundation. The real transformation happens when you learn how to design your entire business for sustainable growth and long-term success. That's exactly what we cover in our comprehensive business course designed specifically for small to medium-sized business owners who are ready to stop being enslaved by their businesses and start building something that truly serves their vision and lifestyle goals. This course provides a complete step-by-step blueprint for setting up your business operations so effectively that you can finally step back and work on your business instead of being trapped inside it. You'll learn advanced strategies for delegation, team development, systems optimization, and strategic planning that go far beyond what we could cover in this single video. If you're serious about creating a business that runs smoothly without your constant involvement, click on the link in the description or on the next video that appears on your screen to learn more about how this course can transform your business operations and give you back your freedom as a business owner.